Hey, good morning, guys. It is 6 o'clock on this Friday morning, and it's Doc Bow on the go, having my little bit of Americano in the morning to get my day started. But what I want to talk to you about today is remembering. This is my journal right here, and I was heading back from seeing my sister last week on the plane. I started kind of flipping back through the journal, and I came to some entries in, I believe it was April of 2015, so a while ago, and I was reminded of why it's good to write things down. Because honestly, I forget the blessings of the Lord. I forget the things that He's done. I forget that I have had a past struggle, but I've got through it. Because when you're in a current struggle, all you see is that circumstance. All you see is that struggle. It's hard to look beyond that at times. Well, that's why we need encouragement. That's why we need friends. That's why we need family. That's why we need reminders. So I encourage you today to write things down. I call mine a journal because somebody told me I couldn't call it a diary. So I've been doing journaling now for a number of years, and I go through spurts where I do really well. I do other spurts I just don't. But man, what a blessing to read some of the things I wrote from that long ago. And I'm actually going to just kind of launch me into a 4-part series. I'm going to call it the Mirror Principle, because what I was reading was about something I saw my little girl doing. I'll talk about that later. But today, your homework is 2 things. 1, write things down so you remember. Remember where you've been and how you got through it. So when you're in the current situation, you can be like, oh yeah, I remember that. I remember I've been through this before or something similar, and I will get through it. Not maybe, not might, will get through it. Remembrance is a beautiful thing. And number 2, I want you to look in the mirror, and what's the first word you hear in your head? Is it beautiful? Not worth it? Sort of okay? Just look in the mirror and see what comes to your mind. And then be looking over this next few weeks for, again, 4 parts to a series I'm going to call the Mirror Principle. Have a blessed day, guys. Bye-bye.